It says we're on. And it says that mic's on as well. Oh, excuse me. Let's put it up a tad. And the phone's doing its loading shit as usual. You able to join, Jesse? You're so hot, can I give it a shot? There's loaded up now. Right. Let's save to the playlist of live streams. Done. I'm gonna click into it. And if the mic's working, I should hear myself talking. Of live streams. Done. Sorted. That's us live, love. No? Comes around once in a while. So hot, gotta give it a shot. How many Samba buses have I got? Only those maybe in this category. Richie is in the house. Hello, Richie. How are you, mate? I will just pick the Stephen Scott one. And all looking okay. Jen is in the house as well. Jerry's in the house. Hello, gentlemen. Nice to see you. Thanks for hopping in. Jerry says, I missed your stream. You're sad now. Oh no. JJ number 2 is here. Jesse says, when were you streaming? Jerry, sir. And Jen says, hello, Scotty. Late one tonight. Yes, we late one. I was meant to get on. I was hemming and hawing about it all day, to be honest. But I'm still, my telephone's went right off now. Don't know why. But, what was I saying there before my phone lost connection? Yeah, hemming and hawing about getting on all day. But still a bit drained and tired from our weekend of smoking and drinking with Benson and Laura. Let me, right, can I click back into that now and see? I'm not sure what happened with my telephone there. Hurry up and load up. The window's open. Hopefully, Jen, you're able to hear Jesse in the background as well. We're using our wee stand out mic. So we've no earphones on tonight. Can you believe it, folks? It's true. I do have ears after all. Ginger's in the house as well. Thanks for hopping in, guys. We'll hopefully get Jesse and a few others in the room at some point. If not, it'll be a waffle stream. You literally finished. He just finished streaming, Jesse. Me and Jesse has.
I don't know why. I don't get a notification for Jerry for some reason.
Me and Jesse has been watching Netflix. We've been watching The Staircase all over again, and I think there's 1 or 2 episodes left, and we've stopped it. It just shows we'll have another. The end of it to watch again, and then we just thought to yourselves, right? She was trying to get me on the horsey game, but I wasn't having it. I put the foot down, so it did, boys, because I'm a big boy. I'm a man. No one tells me what to do. Sure they don't, love?
Yes.
Nice to see you anyway, boys. Thanks for hopping in. And yes, Jen can't hear your wee voice in the background. He says, Richie, when is all this here, when is the first round all kicking off for Hugh? Next week, is it? I think JJ told me it was on the 7th and 8th or something. So hopefully we'll we'll get the settings and all sorted and will not be disqualified for breaking the rules. Finishing 23 seconds ahead of JJ Baldwin, turning everybody's head thinking, what? Didn't know Scotty was as fast as JJ. And then, attention please, because Stephen Scott reported to the manager's office. Your car has been reported to be illegal. Did what happened on Friday. Jerry still can't believe that Jessie showed her face on stream. I wasn't allowing her. I was so disappointed that all that shit was going to be revealed on Hugh. Can you imagine Hugh getting that privilege when I've been asking her for 2 bloody years to stick her face into the screen and give me a kiss? And I've been knocked back for 2 years. And then Hugh is like, oh, do you want to come on and show your face with me? And she's like, oh, I'd love to, Hugh. And like, get out of here, Hugh. She's fucking... That's like one of the...
I'm Hugh's biggest fan.
That's like one of the reveals for this channel. That shit had to be revealed. If I had to grab her by the hair and hold her in front of the camera, that was going down for sure. Let's even spin it round. She's up in the background there somewhere. Where are you in the background?
Over here. You just got my hand tonight.
We'll just get her hand tonight. So we'll do. They should be joining me on the stream from now on. Or more often. We'll have to definitely get her involved more often. Next time I ask for a kiss live on stream, that shit's going down. So it is, or I'm gonna cry. For sure. Richie's thinking of maybe having a wee hop in. Hopefully we'll get done. There's Damo in the house. Jerry says Hugh's #1 fan, and that's why. I was so jealous. I couldn't believe her, even whenever I was in the chat winding yous all up that night. And then she says, oh, I would love to. I was shocked. I was like, no way. For 2 years, I'm torturing you to get on. And then I was like, I've got her now. There's nothing she can do. If she's willing to show her face on another stream, she has to be willing to show it on mine. So we'll have to come up with. He says we can do the interview on the telephone as well. So I'm not sure what way we're going to do it. I think he's able just to send it to the telephone, so we could be on top of the shed, maybe looking at the stars for all you know. Who knows? Sean's in the house as well. Hello, Sean. Who's Mr. DJ Supreme to the office, please? A fellow Irishman had 412 libraries, of which 84 of them were too sexy to keep to himself. And there's your reasons why. Not bad. Very nice. Very nice, sir. Very nice. Jerry says he was like Victor Meldrew. I don't believe it. No.
Oh, that's Richie.
Oh, is Richie in the house as well? Nice. Attention please. Good Richie. That's a Mr. Richie. Make your way to the manager's office. We want to have a nosy at your profile. Where is he? What one's Richie? Pathfinder? No.
DJ Supreme.
DJ Supreme? Oh, Richie, you're Irish. You've probably already told me that, Richie, and I forgot all about it. Richie's Irish. I'm over in there having... Let's go to Mr. Pathfinder, the Frenchman. Zoomed into the room with 958 libraries, and 181 of them was too sexy to keep to himself. Nice. Those top 3 jump out straight away. Looking well. He's a fan of the cars. Seriously, isn't that what you call that cartoon, Love? Cars? It is, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
Lightning McQueen, you just call that cartoon Cars, don't it?
Yeah. Oh, Richie's from Dublin.
Yes, and he is. He's told me that stuff before. You know, apologies, Richie, that I'm not up to scratch with the old memory bank. Right, let's tell the people in the room that I'm alive, with a thanks for joining me, everyone. And even a make your way to Trek, please, starting soon. Attention, please. Attention, please. Get all Samba bus drivers. That's all Samba bus drivers. Make your way to Trek, please. Race will be commencing shortly. I've been making libraries instead of driving, but can't resist a 30 Sambas lobby. Let's have a look at these sexy libraries. Out on track. Let's get all the information up, please, Mr. Turismo. There's Damo out in his Bernie bus with his wee dog on the back of it. You love that wee library, don't you, with your doggy on the back of it? Who else have we got in the house? Ginger's in the house with all sorts of scary looking cartoons on the side. Jessica's out in her badass pink one. Ha ha! Bright light, bright light! He wants to drive in the dark, no doubt. I hope he hasn't eaten anything after midnight. Mr. Pathfinder, good, at least there's not many. There's no red faces at the moment. Merry something and a Happy New Year. Merry what? It's not Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. And a Happy New Year. And there was. I thought everybody had turned up feeling pretty happy. But no, here we have our first big red face on screen. You can see how bright the face is. He's turned up here the day in a bog standard library. There's no hiding that amount of shame and embarrassment. I think we'll get one going. Only me not in. Let's take ourselves in. Flash is in the house as well. Hello, Flash. And Sean's in the house. I think you already said, Sean, I would, but you can't be bothered to do the setup. What's that about? Not sure what's that about. Benson is in the house as well. Benson, have you sobered up yet? I wasn't even going to get on again today. Me and Jesse is sat on the sofa. Just no energy. No energy.
Stop. Speak for yourself. I'm fine.
Oh, Jessie says, speak for yourself. I'm fine.
Benson.
She's on her third bourbon at the moment. I'm also on. I've had a bourbon, a cider, and I'm on a beer now. So I'm doing not too bad myself. Nice to see you, boys. Thanks for hopping in. Like says, Benson, are you getting in your bus? Is everybody in the bus? Everybody was in the bus. I ain't getting one started, boys. Boom, boom. No guilty feelings. And a few people in here. Richie might not know the rules, Jesse. I think this might be Richie's first time in Samba bus races. He might not know the rules, guys. If there's anyone who you think might not know the rules, let's make sure we explain the rules to them immediately off the starting line. Mr. Moto is directly behind me, right? I'll explain to Mr. Moto what the rules are off the starting line here. We better reverse gear for me. And a jump start. Oh, how bad is that? Oh, he's bad. And then Jesse's in it as well. Mr. Moto, I don't think it's been here before, Jesse. Jesse, there's a sexy green van on your left hand side. Oh, there's Mr. Pathfinder. We'll stick him into that wall there just to he'd maybe be a wee bit more up to date with the rules now. is Richie's first experience maybe of the Sambas. Let me just show you, Richie, about these Samba bus rules, sir. Oh, Richie, it felt good. My goodness, that felt nice. And now, no doubt, Richie knows the rules. That's right, Richie. There are no fucking rules. It's anything goes. Oh, I can't help it. I can't help myself. It's too tempting. Right, we need to concentrate on the leader now. He's getting away. He doesn't even know the rules yet either. No, he doesn't. Oh, I tried to get him on the outside. Obviously, I was going to push him in there. I slowed down too much. Ben Jerry said, "There's no rules." Was Richie in the chat saying, "What the fuck, Scotty? Why?" The leader could get away if we boom boom around this corner. Was there boom boom gonna go down? No, there wasn't. Right, get back here, Mr. Moto. I'm gonna call you. Never mind trying to pronounce that stuff. On the go. He's led the whole race, and he doesn't even know the rules yet. Surely he'll be explained the rules before we get to the finish. Bring him back to me. Bring it back. Bring it back. Right. Come on, Neil. I think he does know the rules. I think he does know the rules. That was a brake check, guys. Oh my goodness. He's left himself vulnerable. Oh, a wee bit more. A wee bit more in my hand there. He does. He knows the rules. He's heard the rumours. Come on. On the go. Bring it back to me. Bring it back. Nice and slow. Loads of patience. There we go. Now he knows the rules. Now he knows the rules. My goodness. Doc, it looks like we've got it. No looking back, hopefully. Or will they nail the life out of that corner? I don't even need to nail it. Oh, there's all sorts of shit hitting the fan in the background. First one of the day is going home with us. The biggest bottle of bubbly that there was on offer that day. Welcome to Sambas, Richie. Richie was in the chat asking as well, what's the rules? Tell me the rules, Scotty, I don't know what to do. Jesse, if you're rolling a wee smoke on it, could you give us a shout?
Can you go to look at Donald's livery?
Yes. Can I go? Oh, and I just spectate Damo's livery. Jesse wants a spectate of your livery, Damo. Would you go out? I'll change the track here first, then you can go out and show off that sexy Samba. Edit. And we go down to Sardinia. Bring it back to me. Branson says, you're chilling, however, you did jump on GT today for some race B quali. I done a wee bit of on Monday morning. I done a wee 20 minutes in, was it in the Lancer? Everyone was doing the, or no, it was in the Atenza on race C. Everyone was setting a time, so it was. I done a wee 15-20 minute spell on that, and then that was me. And I don't. Slice learned the rules after one race with me as well. Right, let's have a nosy on the track. I don't see. Let me see the rear end of the vehicle. There it is, Dirty Dog. It's Jessica. You have to wait the camera angle goes round the right way. It's a big pair of lips and says, give us a kiss. So it is, I think, Jessica, give us a kiss, it says. Tell him where to go, love, tell him where to go. There's only me gets kisses. Who else have I got? Ginger, Mr. Moto. Right, I have to remember then that is Richie. Mr. DJ is Richie. DJ Richie at the party. And another DJ, we've got two DJs in the same room. My goodness. The room is on fire. Big red face though for that DJ. He's came here with bog standard equipment. Again, we'll go out with a thanks for joining me, everyone. And make your way to track, please. Starting soon. Attention, please. Attention, please. Could all Samba bus drivers, that's all Samba bus drivers, make your way to track, please. Race will be commencing shortly. Benson says, yeah, dude, that's what you did. 20 minutes. Going to jump on now for another 20 minutes. I didn't fancy it myself, really. I don't mind Suzuka. I mean, so I don't. But I thought there would have been, well, suppose I haven't even really watched to see. It'll probably not be the attend. It was the Megane. I've seen someone stream. It's everyone's in the Megane, I think. Jesse says, oops, kicks Scotty. Are you on track, love? Are you ticked in?
No, sorry.
12 in. Guys, thank you very much for hopping in. We'll be back on again tomorrow to have a proper look at what there is in the future in terms of FIAs and stuff, if there's anything that we're planning on doing soon. I even managed to get Jesse on SnowRunner with me a couple of days ago to help me do a job.
A couple of days ago, it was last night.
Was it last night? It wasn't a couple of days ago, it was last night. It was. Jerry says, can you hang on for me? Of course I can, Jerry. Of course I can. It's Jerry's fault, and everybody, for the hold up. Feel free to send private PlayStation messages.
Have a wee bit of a practice in between. You're not giving enough time.
Jesse has just said you should let people have a bit of a practice in between. It is Samba bus racing, Jesse. No practice is required. You can win this race. You can be in first place from last place after one corner here, and then back to last after the second corner, and so on throughout the race with a boost and all on. Bring it back to me. Bring it back. Bring it down. Oh, you're doing the race B, the St. Croix one. I quite like that one. I'm almost sure that it's the version of it that I've done an FI race on before, and it's nice. It's a lovely track. I need to learn all those tracks. A really lovely flow to them, and a nice big wide track as well for passing. Bring it back. Bring it back. How do you think I'm doing with the chat tonight, boys? Good news for yous. I could be just about to improve in the chat. As you can see from the look of me today, we have stretched out a wee bit today, but it's all gone now. There's no more stretching material left. There's only alcoholic beverages, so we will be a wee bit more snappy with the brain. Will you see me tomorrow? If I get on tomorrow, I'll be like a new streamer. I'll get on and I'll be like, hello boys. We'll be able to keep up with 4 of you in the chat at a time, maybe. I've got you singing that bloody song now. What song? What have I been singing? I've got Jerry singing some song. Bound to be lock the doors. Baby, lock them doors and turn them. I just need to keep that tune and make a different song up. Change the words. I can't get the tune out of the noggin. Right, a quick drag to the office. Mr. Samai was dragged in, over 1,000 libraries. 1,026 libraries. He's also a professional supermodel or a photographer of the future, with 532 pictures of just 485 cars. 488 times they were too sexy to keep to himself. And here are your reasons why. I quite like that one. That's nice. Looking well, sir, looking well. Anything else gonna dive at me? Nothing at the momento. Nice purple viber. Oh, I like the yellow as well. The yellow's always pretty stand out, isn't it? But still, nothing dives on me and just grabs me by the scruff of the neck and says, "You want me? You know you want me. Take me home." Again, another nice wee green one in the old Cobra. That's a nice wee yellow one as well. Number 22 in the Cobra. A few nice ones. Mr. DJ Siamai. Check him out. You would need a wee half hour of a stream to enjoy the man's libraries, rather than just flicking through them the way I am. I'm just looking for that special magical library that just dives out of the screen at you. And she's not coming at the moment. No, nothing's diving. Out we go again. Everybody in the same car. They are dead. Let's get another one on the way. Oh, they bring it back to me. Bring it back to me. Let's get some beverages. Good luck, guys, and remember, once again, if you see someone you don't recognise and you think it's their first time here and they might not know the rules, it's up to us to explain the rules like as fast as we can to these guys, so as they can't complain after the race saying, "I didn't know the rules." And starting without, I've got to hold in. Yes, I have to hold in. Go, go, go. sir. Fancy pumping into you here. Oh my goodness, big red face. That look behind is a confirmation. That is a shameful, embarrassing big red face right there. It hasn't quite worked out. I like this wee one. There's a lovely flow to this track as well. And I get a sexy wee nose on the inside and hog the life out of that as much as we can. Where to go, what to do. I just drive into use. If you don't mind, please, boys. Get out of the way. We're coming through. Come on. Have a bit of patience and just drive like that. Oh, lovely. Oh, the drive. The drive. My goodness. All sorts of pressure was on the ass area that day. All sorts of punks and ramps going down. Can we sneak up past a lot of them? Oh, not quite. Oh, Jerry's wanting a piece of us as well. Oh! Is there anybody vulnerable to go into the pits? A hard track to get anyone into the pits on. Richie's wanting to show me for sure that he now knows the rules. Right, surely that'll be a wee sexy green nose on your left hand side. In fact, sir, now that it's on the left hand side, it'll just drive straight into you too. Oh my goodness, talk about carrying momentum round the corner. That was a professional Samba bus drive there. Where to go, what to do. Oh, he left was there 3 for the price of 1, so he'll just drive into you all. Oh, there was, boys, right in front of you. Please don't mind. Oh, there we go. My goodness. Yes, Richie was the... Oh, God, no, he's in front of you now. He was in front of me not long ago. Or he was behind me. He was on my ass area trying to take me out. Oh, they were... Get around there and hide. Run. Roman is in the house as well. He says he's on his way. Not a problem, sir. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for hopping in, lads. Bring it down. 0.6, Mr. DJ was on his way back. Damo was also clinging on to a bottle of bubbly at the moment. They need to get a sexy nose to the inside of me now though. And I just hog the life out of that. There's no space on the inside. Go away! Oh, we're vulnerable now. And that's that vulnerability. Oh, big red face. Let's catch that. Oh, the stream. Live on stream. The shame and embarrassment. My goodness. How did they get that? How's the drive, boys? They'll be close to us by the time the next corner comes. It's down to 1 second. 0.9. 0.8. 0.7. Oh, got 0.6. They're coming very fast. Oh, can I slam on my brakes and do a big dirty brake check on you? A big dirty brake check. Don't worry about it, sir. Get round. Run. Hide. Come on. 2 to go. Run. Hide that ass area. And again. As tight as we can go. The ass area was indeed protected and it was running away from everybody. Mr. Nixon. 2 in a row, boys. 2 in a row. An official roll or streak. Boom. Samba Champa's in the house. Glasgow's in the house as well. Hello, Glasgow. You were going to hop into the lobby. It doesn't matter, Glasgow. You can hop in anytime, sir. Hop in anytime. We're definitely not full yet. Feel free to hop in. Thanks for hopping on as well, mate. Nice to see you.
Sean?
Yes, Sean is indeed in the house. And Glasgow's in the house as well. Yes, Sean's in the house too. Haha, Sean. Sean thinks he's good at dirty Sambas. He had one goal, I think, before, and he was pretty dirty. We already knew that about Sean. He's in everybody's chats saying dirty Willie jokes anyway. Any chance John gets, or he gets for an old Willie joke, we knew he was dirty minded like that. But he's actually pretty good at dirty driving as well. Here's our Sean. Glasgow to the office. I've had a nosy at you, sir. 160 libraries and 65 times. Glasgow's made a library, stood back. He's had a walk around it. He's probably yelled at the top of his voice to the wife or the girlfriend or the neighbour or something. I've done it again. That's 65 of them I've done. They're too sexy to keep to myself. Gran Turismo community. Oh, there's a Jameson whiskey one. Oh, you've got me straight away. You've got me straight away. I'm taking that one. Add that to the collection. We should really, we'll put up, just to make Glasgow feel a wee bit better. Because the old saying is, at least Dick Turpin wore a mask. So we'll wear a wee bit of a mask as we burgle your garage. Very nice. What else? We can take our time. I quite like that colour too, looks well. Come a little closer. I think they're Darren's libraries. I've seen that library before on Darren. We can take our time. Come a little closer.
Why did Sean get his bus to look like that? It looks like it's broken in half.
Sean's bus looks like it's broken in half. I
Yeah.
shall see that in a second. To inspect. I've to change this track, haven't I?
Holy shit, who's that?
I've to change this track, haven't I? Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
We've just finished the race on this track. Hold on. Sorry, I'll do that now. I'll do that now. Fisherman's Ranch, just a one lap. We'll make it a bit of fine weather. Is that too early in the morning? Maybe. Might be a bit dark. Mid-afternoon. JJ is in the house with a Scotty. Hello, JJ. How are you? Richie, nice seeing you, sir. Have a good one. Thanks for hopping in. How much longer am I on for? I'm not sure, JJ. I don't have anything. I've no plan set in my head. I need a setup. Your bus is proper slow. Right, Sean, sir. All you do is X out. I mean, so as you're not entered into the thing, into the race. Then if you go over here, you will be allowed to reduce your weight. I mean, down to 85, and increase your power up as high as it can go. And then that's all you're allowed to change. You're not allowed to change anything else. But very easy for you to do it, sir. Just the weight and the power. As high as it can go and as light as it can go, love. Although when we used to do them away last year and all, with Tom and Harry and all, a wee bit of me thought that Harry's van was a wee bit heavier, because I could never affect Harry when I tried to take him out. He just always seemed to be. He was the best at the dirty driving, wasn't he, really? Comn was the fastest Samba bus driver, but Harry was definitely the man. Knows how to drive dirty. If the penalty systems stay off, lightning, better watch out at the next live event, because Harry could be there. Glasgow said, how did the BOP change affect your use of the Sirocco for Hughes? I'm not too sure. I'll not know until I go and do it. I need the I'll have a wee practice. I just need to find a flow on the tracks. So I do. So I know it's slower, but the slower speed will. Hopefully all the cars will be capable of winning. You guys have done testing or something, haven't you? And you guys have picked what they should be, so they should all be very, very close. And then it's a 30-minute sprint race, I believe, if I remember correctly, because there's no tyre wear and no fuel on, so it's not like we'll have to worry about our tyres, which JJ is much, much better than me at looking after the tyres, so that'll help me, if anything. We can take our time. Let's have a nosy. There is Sean's bus there. Split. Down the middle. Yeah. He's broke it. He breaks it. He breaks everything. Does our Sean? Look at him flashing his lights. He's flashing his lights and he's turned up. In an almost bog standard livery. It is broken in half, so it's not bog standard. But he doesn't even have a big red face. Look at him, he's smiling. You can't hide a smile, so large. Ginger was in the house as well with a badass library. Jerry was in the house with the Norris one. JJ's in the house as well. Damo's in the house. Mr. Moto. Mr. Roma. We can take our time. Glasgow, what's Glasgow got? Glasgow's in a sexy personalised green one, looking well. With an Iron Brew helmet on. A wee bit of Iron Brew. Look at him, he's a big smile. Once again. Looks like a wee hand grenade on the back of him as well. Right, I think we're good to go. Was everybody in? Everyone's in except for me. In we go. Guys, I've won 2 in a row. In fact, in this stream, no one else has even had a win. Only me. According to these rules now, I can't win this race. If I win this race, all of you should be ashamed of yourselves. If you see me, I should be the main man who's not allowed to win this race. Show me the rules. Put me in the walls. Ask me how am I and answer, and he doesn't read it. Hold on. Did I say how are you? I'm not bad, thanks, says JJ. Just buried your guinea pig. But apart from that, I'm okay. Apologies to hear that, JJ. Hopefully you didn't bury him alive and he had passed away. And apologies for not reading your chat, JJ. You know what I'm like. You know what I'm like. Will it be JJ who stops me winning this one? Someone's had a jump start. Excuse me. Mr. Moto has a bit of an idea of who's definitely not allowed to win this one. Oh, chance for me to drive it into you and put you in that wall if you don't mind. Leave walls help with the slow down the pace. No, Ginger! Oh, almost in the wall. Hello, Jesse. Come on. Oh, a shitload of guys forgot that there's a corner there, guys. There's a corner there. How embarrassing. Jerry stopping us, getting a good run. They're trying their best. JJ's got the lead at the moment with Jerry behind him. Hello, Jerry. Sexy green van on your left hand side. Is Jerry coming back for us now? Come on, get round this next corner and hide on him. Come on, as tight as we can. Come on. And there's JJ sitting waiting just for us to push him into a wall and say, hello, JJ. Fancy bumping into you here. My goodness, Jerry's back with a vengeance though. He says, no, you're not winning this one. So does JJ. Only one lap as well. Right, when you remember that. Hard to see where you're going over the top of the Samba bus sometimes. Quite natural to lift ahead, although it does not matter. It doesn't help. Oh boys, you have left yourselves very vulnerable. Look at that, JJ. Oh, he's going to try and get up the inside of us. As tight as we can go, Stegan. There we go, that'll do. At least we didn't get anyone on the inside. Not long left to go in this one. Excuse me, boys, excuse me, coming through into the wall there, JJ, if you don't mind, young man. Is this the wee tight corner? I think this is the wee tight corner, Jerry. I just stuffed you out there as well, if you don't mind, sir. Thank you. Go, 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 1.2, get away, we're not going to win it again. Who's behind us? Mr. Moto. Surely it's not going to be 3 wins in a row. Are they going to get close enough? Let's run around this corner as tight as we can, down to third. I think it's another win. My goodness, the whole field, as we'll look back, have big red faces. There's no hiding that amount of shame and embarrassment, guys. Look at them. They're still all over the place. Jesse has a moth up in the background plant. 3 wins in a row. Guys, what has happened? We can take our time. Come a little closer. Is that a wee cigarette I hear you lighting up, love? JJ says, dang, your look is so good. JJ, if that's what you believe, that's where you're going wrong. It can't be luck. Luck happens to all of us, and bad luck happens to all of us. If I'm always being lucky, then you need to start looking. Why is the reasons why? I find myself in these situations over and over and over again. It can't just be luck. I don't believe it can just be luck. Let's reverse this one and we'll run back up them again. 3 wins in a row. In fact, no one has tasted victory tonight, only ourselves so far. That might be a wee bit dark, but too early in the morning. Let's do.
Me too.
Yeah, no problem. Look, it says it's cloudy, but it's during the day, so it should be half decent. Sean says the understeer in these things are shocking without suspension. Well, you're not going to be allowed. You're not going to have me fucking changing it so as you can hack your suspension and lower it down and do all this and that. Definitely not. Again, let's tell them that the host is alive. Well, thanks for joining me, everyone. That's all we need to send out at the moment. We'll keep a wee nosy on the track. Jessica, give us a kiss. Nothing else new added to it, and take it. That does look like your own wee dog as well. There's some you're posting pictures of. Mr. Roma was out showing about. Ginger was out having a practice. Jerry, JJ parked up in the pits. Damo back in the pits as well. Well, stay on board with Ginger. Olav is in the house as well. Hello, Olav. Thanks for hopping in. Who's Jimmy Balding? Jimmy Balding is JJ's wee brother. Another possible star of the future. Wee brothers usually end up better than big brothers. JJ better watch. Your luck is so bad since you met me, JJ. Get away. There's no way JJ's luck is bad because you met me. I would say I've got to be. I know you're fast, and you eventually would have got there and stood out without people hearing me talking shit about you. But I've definitely 100%. I have to have informed a few people. Sean wouldn't have fucking knew you without us, so he wouldn't have. The first time Sean jumped in, he was like, "Oh, is that Jack Balding?" I think we've told quite a lot of people about the famous JJ Balding. Is Jamie in here with us as well? Jamie is in here with us. Where are you, Jamie? There he is. Doc Jamie. Jack's smaller brother, 8 years old, hasn't managed to turn up without a big red face this time. He has turned up with the standard livery and a big red face of shame. There is the big red face of shame and embarrassment. There's no hiding that amount of shame and embarrassment, no matter what kind of tinted Hamlet visor you're wearing. He could have put a bin liner over his head there, and it still would have been bright red. Nice to see you, Jimmy. JJ's looking a bit of backup to try and stop me winning 4 in a row. Jimmy's 9 now as well. He's catching up on you, JJ. He's catching up on you. Jimmy's gonna wreck me. Tailed, can Jimmy hear me? Is Jimmy listening? JJ, is he able to hear me? If he thinks he's gonna wreck me, tell him I said, bring it on. I was right here. Come get a piece. Balding team orders. Right, I'm taking myself in. Just Jesse to get ticked in. I'm gonna go and get a wee smoke off. Or can do you want to bring it over to me, or do you want me to go and get it off you, babe?
You need to come and get it.
I need to come and get it, so I need to remove my earpieces. I shall be back momentarily. Getting Nothing. Oh, almost getting warm enough to where you're gonna have to open the door soon, Betty. So as soon as I stood up there, at least I'm at a reasonable temperature over here, so sitting down low. Right, everybody in, another one. Again, guys, same rules as the last time. If I somehow win this race, yous should all be ashamed and embarrassed of your performance. You've let the side down if I win another race. And Benson's getting close to JJ's race B time. I have a wee feeling Jerry might even start this one in reverse. Jimmy's waiting on me from the start. We need to get him out of the way quickly. It's working so far for the Balding brothers. Where is JJ? It's not JJ in the lead anyway. That's a good thing. It's Mr. Alps who's in the lead. Go. Nice big wide line for this corner. Oh, they all slowed down and virtually stopped on the apex, so there's nowhere to go. Over the jump. Oh, Jesse nearly got me too. Excuse me, sir. Coming through. There's the lead, and it's JJ now. Who's got it? Will we have a different winner? Or was there a wee bit of magic to be sprinkled at the end of this one? Where to go, what to do. We'll nail this one. Just maybe drive right around the outside of you. Look at that drive. Look at that drive. That's professional Samba bus speed right there. Sean trying to show a wee bit of professional Samba bus driving skills there, but taking us out. He almost got us. Come behind. Slam on the brakes. Oh, we did. It worked for us. Tight as we can go. Get round. And run and hide, Stephen. Oh. On the key in, getting round that. Oh, come on, Stephen. Oh, that'll do. That might keep us in with a small chance of victory still. I can see second. Where is the leader? But where has the leader disappeared to? Oh, there he is. A win distance. Oh, someone. Oh dear. Jerry. Oh, be nice, Jerry. Be nice. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness. JJ. Not to make you feel nervous or anything, sir, but that's me, Scotty Senior, in the background, flashing my lights. Saying a big hello. If we can survive around this here corner, we've a chance, providing Jerry doesn't send it. Jerry did send it. Why would he not send it? He needs to stop me winning. JJ's got it now. Was there even a bottle of bubbly for us? Sean, leave me alone. Go away. Jerry has second place at the moment. However, if you look very, very closely at these here numbers beside these two, you'll see that the number 2 has has my name written all over that shit. Boom. Come on. Home in second. Down to third. Hard on the brakes. Or Jerry trying to sneak up there on us. I think that's a good job. That's a danger to someone hit him. Sean crashed into your man who was stopped there. Well done, JJ. Stepping up to the mark. About time. I knew what it felt like not to win a race. I was starting to forget that feeling of disappointment. Well done. I'm Samba champ. I'm even feeling heat now. Tom's in the house as well. Hello, Tom. Dirty Sambas takes you back. I know. I forgot how fun they were, Tom. And I think I'm better at them now. I think it might only be in my head that I'm better at them. What I really think might be happening is that the new bunch of guys that I'm playing with aren't as dirty as all you old guys. Because I can remember being quite frustrated in a few of the old Samba bus races, thinking to myself, a bit how JJ was feeling when only I didn't cry and kick anyone from the room or demand people be kicked. I just took it on the chin and complained and said, I can't win, you're bullying me, you're all picking on me, it's impossible for me to win. Right, let's change this so you can go out and have a practice anyway. We're going to want 3 laps of, and we'll run down and backwards this time. In fact, we're on the way back up. Sardinia backwards, and that's too early in the morning. That's going to be a bit dark. Early afternoon. Yes, Tom. We'll be staying on for an hour few. 10 o'clock. 10 past 10. We'll hang about, Tom. We're only getting in. Jerry says you need to thank me there. I know, Jerry. There was a chance. There was a small chance. If I got round that corner, there was a flat out straight. A nice big flat out straight. We might have got close enough to him for a wild crazy takeout in the last corner. But I didn't think I was going to go round that corner. I thought to myself on the way down, Jerry's got my number. Jerry's like a 118 guy. He's like, got your number. I got your number. One more for Jerry. So the next race is Jerry's last race, guys, which means, sorry for that fart if you heard that. All the way from Belfast, Northern Ireland, from the arse area, came straight out, smooth and clean. What was I going to say there anyway? Yeah, Jerry's not allowed to win this one. Do you hear that, Jesse? Jerry is going to bed after this. He's not going to bed faster than me. I went down the wrong way. Taylor. Taylor was in the house. He's gone again. Coughing so much, it's bringing tears to my eyes. VQS Mason is in the house. Hello, Mason. Nice to meet you. Or is Mason actually?
Is Mason not Crabster?
Yeah, I think Mason might be Crabster. Is that right? Sorry guys, I've just near choked there. Mental tips. My farts don't choke me. Everybody's in. Let's get ticked in. Mason says, I may be confirming he is indeed Crabster. I'm not telling you. That's a trade secret, says Mason. Let's drag Mason to the office as he enters the room. A plus S. 17 libraries, of which 9 of them were too sexy to keep to himself. all team libraries are by the looks of it. Marty Capot is in the house with 6 libraries, none of them sexy enough however. Let's throw out the thanks for joining me everyone, and make your way to track please, starting soon. Attention please, attention please. Good all Samba bus drivers, that's all Samba bus drivers. JJ, can you give me some information as well? What's going on with the Hugh thing? Is the Hugh stuff happening this weekend? The qualifying or what? Or have I to turn up somewhere on Saturday this week? No problem, Tom, no problem, mate. Get another one going. Will I be racing after this one? You can have the rig set up in 3 minutes. Yeah, Flash will do another one, sir. Bad luck, lads, bad luck. Haha, missed me. You missed me, Jimmy. Oh, I'm barging. Oh, JJ's wanting it too. They're all wanting Cropsters here too. The 3 of them. They've sent each other private messages through Discord or some shit. Let's go and destroy Scotty's races. Can they do it? I'm certainly coming for the... Oh, sorry, can we get round here and hide? Can we get round and hide at all? Oh, just about. Just about. Oh, can we sneak up here, boys, and just drag out India's, push all of you into that wall? No, Jesse Pate's back. You're not going by. Oh, JJ's coming forward as well. No, JJ. And down we go once again. Where's Sean? There's Sean coming. And Mason's back here too. Oh my goodness, they're all wanting it. Again, the head is lifted because we can't see where we're going. Oh no! 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 Don't do it! Don't do it on me! No! Leave me alone! No! Is T bullying you, love? Come on. Oh, just about survived it. The wind's still on for us. Jerry having all sorts of side-by-sides there. There is the lead right in front of us. Oh, again, just about protecting that inside line. Oh, and a sexy green nose. Oh my goodness. Who has it at the minute? Damo has it at the moment. Oh. Was that Jimmy? JJ got there. There wasn't much brotherly love going on there. JJ again missing his just about. Tagging us in the back end, but not getting a nose to the inside. Now he might get a nose to the inside. Run ahead. No, he does get a nose. Oh, couldn't avoid him, couldn't avoid him. Jerry's back up there too, and Sean's back as well. JJ and Jerry going at it once again. Oh, surely not. Surely they're not be. Oh, someone's going backwards. He's hitting the Smeg. Oh, Smeg's trying to catch us as well. Oh, Sean, go away. Leave me alone. No, that's not bad. That's not bad.
No! Oh.
What'd you get? Another second. Well done, JJ. Well done, JJ. I didn't play the theme tune, says Tom. You played it live for yourself. I still haven't recovered from that there coughing fit. That's not 2 wins in a row. Sure it's not, JJ. I'm the only one who's won in a row tonight. Isn't that right? We did a pit manoeuvre.
Oh, it's getting too warm in here again.
I know, do you want me to open the door, love?
Yes.
It is very warm, isn't it? I'll get the track and stuff changed here first. 2 in a row. Did you win the last one? Are you sure? Are you telling fibs? You can't win 3 in a row. It is 2 wins in a row. It is 2 wins in a row. Lads, he's not allowed to win the next race. That is the main rules of this one. JJ can't win. Ah, Jerry. No, we beat Jerry there, didn't we? Race results. Yes. Jerry, thanks for hopping. Jerry, before you go, Bobby is asking me something out of his window. What's that, Bobby? Jerry, yes, I know Jerry. So I do. I'm a faster than Jerry. Oh, yes, we're faster than Jerry, Bobby. For sure. Jerry, thanks very much for hopping in, mate. Pleasure as always. I'm going to open the door. The sweat is starting to get loose. I love me.
Jerry says Bobby's talking out of his arse again.
Are you smoking?
Yeah, we just lit up.
Have you?
It wasn't well enough to give me one.
Will you leave us a couple of drawers of it?
Yeah, but you'll need to come up and get it when you have it.
Yeah, no problem. Sean's gamer tag is DNB London. There he is there. Mr. DNB London. To the office. This is the guy that everywhere we all go to watch Gran Turismo. Sean is there. I cannot get rid of that night. Cutting my throat. All the shouting I do.
Yeah.
Let's get ourselves ticked in. Is it? We'll be alright. We'll race it on this time for this one. I forgot to change the time on it. Agreed, Jerry. Agreed. He definitely does. Bobby knows fine rightly that even if you'd have beat me there, he knows the real truth. Are you in and ready to go, babe?
Yeah.
Just waiting on Mr. Jan or Shimergen to the office with yourself, sir. 144 libraries, none of them sexy enough to share with the community. He was going to miss it. Everyone else in the Sambas, yes. Worst of luck, guys. Worst of luck. It's going to be Mason's last one. But the important thing is JJ doesn't win. I need some engine noise in the ear. Slice is being abused on track. Haha. That's a try and get in front of Smeg at least. Can't see anything in front of me. Jamie slowing down, wanting to take us out. We bounce off you if you don't mind, Smeg. Oh, stay coasted, please. Oh, well got, sir, well got. No! Sean has got the lead at the moment. Damo and Sean. JJ's up there with you. You know what to do. Sort that shit out. He should not be up there. Oh, Jesse getting pit manoeuvred. A chance for me to drive in the both of you. A 3 for the price of 1 sale. I'm gonna nudge you in there just to lose you a bit of drive. Go, go, go. It is a wee bit dark in this area of the track, isn't it? Oh, very dark in this area of the track. Come on, go, go, go. Oh, little Brady there. Oh my goodness, motocross time. Oh, Damo. JJ out in front with his good friend protecting his ass area at the moment from ourselves. Doing a very good job with that as well. Oh dear, JJ's driving away. Others must be coming up and doing that as well. Smeg. Who else has the momentum? Sean has a bit of momentum as well. Ginger. The full send. That was a nice run through that corner for us there, my goodness. Look at that for drive right there. Sexy green nose, Sean, on your left hand side, sir. Oh, anything else for us? Was there a battle of bubbly maybe? Where is the finish line? Oh, go away, Crabster. Unlucky, unlucky. Good attempt, sir, good attempt. Oh, Sean thought he was going to beat it. JJ again. We win. Samba Champa says Scotty getting beat bad. JJ, 3 in a row for JJ. He's not allowed to win, guys. I don't know. I'm ashamed of myself, like. I'm ashamed of myself that he's won 3 in a row. I don't know about the rest of you. He's got a couple of mates, like he's got Cropser there, aka Mason there, and he's got Jamie here to try and help him. But there's way more of us. How is he winning? He surely can't win the next one. And then just back to the first one. There we go, and we shall have a bit of sunny weather.
Smoke steam?
Sean says, get your sideways arse out the way. There's the right idea. There's Damo coming up with a plan. That's what you do. Make friends with someone, pretend you're going to help them, and then take them out in the last corner and win the race. I like the way you're thinking, Damo. Jesse. Thomas in the house. JJ said, "What was what? Have you heard a big noise?" It was Jesse. It was Jesse. She done a big fart.
People think that it wasn't me. You know I have that.
The last one was the first to last for Flash. Right, again out with a thanks for joining me, everyone, and I make your way to track. Please start soon. The golf's at Brands Hats next, says Sean. We had problems with the Sambas. I've been thinking. I've been trying to come up with what way I want to run these here wee Sambas. I know you have to hand pick the road tracks in order for them to work. There's a couple of road tracks that are fun and work, but if you pick a road track where you're allowed to cut, it doesn't work the same on the road tracks. It skips out a full lap and all for people, so you have to be very careful what tracks you pick. We can take our time. Let's go out and have ourselves a nosy. There's Sean. He likes himself a bit of green as well. Does our Sean in his sexy Samba bus livery. We have Mr. Ram from the USA. Oh, he needs pulled in. He needs drugs tested. So he does, Mr. Ram. Clearly injecting something. Flash, can you believe Flash has turned up with a big red face? And he knew it was going to be pointed out, because we always point this shit out. There's no hiding. That amount of shame and embarrassment, Flash. What were you thinking? Ginger, Jesse cruising about. Ah, Tom, my goodness, Tom, what a livery, mate. That's probably one of the best goddamn liveries in the history of Gran Turismo, Tom. Don't you all agree? I'm sure. Mr. Combs is in the house. Hello, Mr. Combs. How many races have I done tonight? I won 3 in a row, and then JJ came and JJ's won 3 in a row. So I think we've done 6. Has anybody else had a win? apart from me and JJ. I think it's 3 each with me and JJ. Jesse making the move again. Right. Cars is in the house as well. Hello, Cars. Let's get ourselves ticked in. And we'll give Cars and Smurgeon a wee minute to get the track. Cars is in the chat as well. Thanks for hopping in, Cars. All good, hopefully, sir. Attention please, attention please. Kid Mr. Smurgeon, that's a Mr. Smurgeon. Get your arse to track please. Race will be commencing without you. Everyone's still in the Sambas. We'll give them another 10 seconds. No rush yet, but as there's still 5 seconds left to go, even with 3 seconds left, you can still get in. I'd start to panic now though. Although, yeah, you've missed it. You've missed it. Apologies. Right, lads, help me out here. JJ's not allowed to win, and I'm not allowed to win. It really doesn't matter who else wins. But me and JJ, you should find it impossible now to win for at least 2 or 3 races. Ach, have we lagged out? Have we lagged out? Why do I feel like we've lagged out? I need some engine noise as well. I think we might have lagged. Well, I can hear something going on in the background anyway. Yeah, ach. Was that the stream ended and everything? My picture's still there.
Where's the drone?
Right, well it didn't kick me out anyway, so let's go and see if we can make it up again. Load. Almost delete that. I think it's all we need.
Sorry, not sorry, son.
Mason says, is there Red Dead on Friday? We've never really got any plans, so we haven't. We'll see what way we're feeling on Friday. A good chance of it, but a good chance of it. Chassis was trying to get me on Red Dead tonight, and I was like, no. And then I tried to get her on SnowRunner, and she was like, no.
Yeah, well, I played snowrunner with her last night, so it was only birds walk 2 nights in a row. Cheers, Senator.
Jerry says we're still here. Just me got lagged out. We'll hopefully see you all in again shortly. Jesse's not joining me. Jesse, what place are you in? You your chance of winning one?
No. You must be joking. Are you serious? Oh.
Damo and JJ is in the house. Who's Dangerous Rise?
Right, so.
Yeah, I have another lobby opened up there. 22 libraries has Mr. Rise, but none of them was sexy enough to share with the community, hinting that they might have all actually been pretty embarrassing. JJ agrees with Jesse. Can we have race commentary, please? It's going on behind me. She's left now. She's left. I don't see much of it as well. I can see her, but any cars in front of her I can't really see because it's so far away. Jerry was asking me if I could commentate on the race that's going on behind me. It's pronounced race. It's Welsh. So that was the other guy who was in there who knows that. He's gone anyway. He's out of here. Sean is back for more. Sean wants another bit of boom boom. So does Flash. So does Damo. Tom fancies a bit of boom boom. Jamie. JJ. Cars is back in the house. Are we missing anyone else from the last lobby? Anyway, let's throw out the thanks for joining me, everyone, and make your way to Trek Play, starting soon. Roman, sorry you had to leave. No problem, Roman. I lagged out there a bit as well. I had to open a new room. Glasgow says, how rough was Benson and his missus when they left after their visit? We were tired. On the day that they left, we had definitely had our fill of 2 days of drinking and smoking. I can tell you that. But it was lovely to have them over. They arrived on the Friday morning, and then we chilled out and smoked and drank all Friday. Then I think we done that wee stream on Friday as well, and then Saturday. More barbecues, more smoking, more drinking, and then on Sunday we got up and we took them up to, well, they took us actually in their car, but we took them up to the Sunday market. I mean, to let them see what the Sunday market was like, and then headed back to my mum's house, and we had a spot of lunch in my mum's house. And the night before, Saturday night, my mum and dad called down on Saturday night as well and joined us, and we all had a wee drink and a waffle. There was a lot of alcohol, like a ridiculous amount of alcohol. I'm shocked at what there is left up on the bar to drink. There's not much left at all. There's a couple of beers. How many so there was a full bottle of Kraken went through. There was a bottle of bourbon went through. A bottle of vodka went through. A bottle of gin disappeared. Well, we still have some gin left actually, so we do. And then 2 wee cases of cider, 24-pack of Budweiser. Yeah, it was fabulous. It was great. No, JJ, I'm not ready for Hugh's race. The qualifying is this weekend to see which split we're in. Right, JJ, I will be more on the ball this weekend. I will be, hopefully. You'll keep me up to date and keep me right. We'll see you on Thursday or Friday or something before. We'll message you coming before that there, and you can keep me right. I think Roscoe Rabbit is maybe going to send me information or something as well. I hope it's not all technical information that I don't understand and don't know how to do. You're not here this weekend. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It was then he knew he'd fucked up. You're not here this weekend. Oh my goodness, right? I think I have a car already sitting with the settings that I changed before anyway, so what does that mean even, JJ? Are you going to be in split 2? Am I going to have a championship lead over you? Are you going to have to be hunting me down in the championship? That would be a nice position. Jerry says if I can help Scotty, yes Jerry, please do. Anybody, any of you know what I'm like. Absolutely, I hate all the settings and changing about with stuff and this and that. And the last thing we want is to have a good race at Hugh's race, and then find out that we've cheated. Your car was way too fast. You're disqualified. So we'll hopefully this Saturday. Then we have to qualify this Saturday. We'll be on streaming this Saturday, so hopefully Hugh or Richie or someone will be able to jump in and give us a wee bit of information. In we go, tipped in, and we're ready to rumble. You're doing a private session on Friday. A private session with who, JJ? You join Rascal Rabbit's lobby and then he'll tell me what to do from there, right? If you was in Discord, you would know everything. I would know more than I would want to know. That's the problem. Too much information in Discord. We were being inundated ridiculously with the amount of messages. I mean, the both of us. Not so much that I pay attention. I missed hundreds of messages as well. But yeah, it was a bit much. So well, to be honest. Go, go, go. Oh, leave me alone, JJ. Worked out. It worked out not too bad. Oh, what has happened there? Two and a half second lead. Whoever was flying that fucking drone needs to be sacked. Could have went through the front windscreen. .4, early days, like yet they could still come back at us, but it's looking like a lonely one at the moment. Back down to 2.6. .4. .2. Hopefully we can nail this next corner and open that up again a wee bit. .7. It's over 3. We should have this in the bag. Just throw it away. JJ is up to 3rd, but I think it's too late. The fans are already waving their Scotty Senior flags. They think it's all over. 4.5 seconds, but can't catch that in this price. Jerry says boring. I'll take boring, Jerry. I'll take boring if it means that I've won 4 and JJ's only won 3. I'll take boring for the next one as well, if you don't mind. Put JJ back in his place. Nearly up to 5 seconds. My goodness. JJ. Hopefully all JJ's friends and all will not hear about this year Samba bus driving lesson handed out to him. It would be slightly embarrassing for the young man to know that a 44-year-old Irishman has given him an absolutely free Samba bus driving tutorial. Look at that, over 5 seconds in the end, JJ. We just kept driving away from you the whole race. 4-3. Scotty takes the lead. It was sending Jerry to sleep. I'm sorry, Jerry. I'm too fast, baby. I'm too fast. Tom still lagging about at the back.
He's at me going front.
Is he giving you a race, love?
There's always something actually going front.
We can take our time. Sean says, Jack, what the flip are you doing? That was 2. I agree, Glasgow. 100%. Glasgow is right, guys. I won that one way too easy.
Thanks, God.
You should all be ashamed and embarrassed of your performances there. For sure. 4-3 to me. Psychological warfare between me and JJ has begun. Event settings.
Jack wants you to shut up.
Jack wants me to shut up. Jack always wants me to shut up. Jesse, tell Scotty to shush, please. I can't do that. No one will ever get me to shush. Not right, Jesse?
Maybe I could.
I knew that was coming. We walked in.
Yeah,
We walked into that one, didn't we? Right, we're done top 2. We're back down now to 1 lap at the ranch, isn't that right? 1 lap. And a bit of... Excuse me. Afternoon. Damo says, I'm so ashamed. You're right. Whatever will I do? I would suggest, Damo, making it right in this race. I'm not allowed to win, and JJ's not allowed to win. That's the only way anybody in this room can feel a wee bit proud of themselves. That's what I would suggest. Me and JJ does not win another race the rest of the night. Just simple as. Or big red faces all round. 15 in as well. Guys, thank you very much. Anyone who's hopped into the lobby for a bit of fun or hopped in to the chat for a bit of a waffle. Let's tell the guys in the room that the host is alive. But say thanks for joining me, everyone. That's it I'm going to throw out now. I'm going to go and spectate. And I'm going to go up and roll myself a wee cigarette up in the area. In fact, I'm spinning the camera around so you can see where I'm off to as well. We're off up here. The VIP area. To roll ourselves a smoke. Jamie has retracted a message. He must have made a spelling mistake. He says he's slow. You're not that slow, Jamie. You're pretty damn fast, actually, young man. You'll be catching your brother pretty soon. Let's take this down in the way. She's up here. I can't even see myself. She's up here. See the way she doesn't give me kisses laying on screen. She can't stop me now, lads. No tongues, you. Give everybody a wave with the camera as well, so they don't think. They're going to start thinking, I can imagine your girlfriend up here, wave your hand. Give me your hand. Put your hands up in the air. Ugh. Jerry, right, see you folks. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Jerry, pleasure as always, sir. Enjoy your evening. And apologies, we never seen that you were online there earlier. We didn't catch any of it. Back into the ear with the engine noise. Tom says see you as well. I'm not sure if Tom's saying see you to Jerry or if Tom's saying see you. He's away. Tom, have fun, sir. Thanks for hopping in as always. Right. What about? I think it is. It's 2 minutes to 11, guys. It's that time. It's time for the final event of the evening. So we're going to make this 2 laps. It is the one you have all been waiting for. Who is going to go to bed faster than me? Will there be anybody goes to bed in this lobby tonight that will be able to tell their friends and compatriots when they are asked that all important question of are you faster than Scotty Senior? Who'll be able to say yes? I am.
What time is it?
Right now it's 11 o'clock, love. I know, I just looked at it there now.
Right, can you give me 2 minutes?
Yes, take your time. Next race, my last. And like we've been saying for a long time, you might be a wee bit fed up hearing it, but I'm not just yet fed up saying it, so I'm going to say it again. The reason why it's the most important race of the day, because whether you believe in Adam and Eve or monkeys from the trees, it matters not. You just have to look at the facts. And the facts of the story are, many thousands of years ago, 2 human beings bumped into each other, lads. Scientists have found the footprints. Side by side, these 2 human beings walked with each other for miles and miles until one of them walked a wee bit faster. And right then and there was the invention of the race. And from that day, evermore throughout history, wise men will tell you you're only as good as your last race. No pressure. Glasgow says, Scotty, have you played the original Red Dead Redemption? No, I haven't. To be honest, Glasgow, I only play Red Dead 2 because Jessie absolutely loves it as well, and I want her on my channel. I've been trying to get her on my channel with me more from I first started streaming. She's had no interest in it, and yeah, but she's slowly but surely. There might not always be a racing game for me to even play, you know. Like it's alright saying there's a racing game here right now for me. Who knows what Gran Turismo's next game is going to be like? Hopefully it's going to be at least as good as this game, but it could come out and they could have problems with their servers, their online mode could be crap, and then there's still going to be me here on the channel doing something. You know what I mean? I've been saying to Jessie for a long time that I'd prefer to have the channel more about me and us, because like I say, Gran Turismo's not always going to be there. I mean, games are going to chop and change. Hopefully we'll always manage to find a racing game, I mean, that we really enjoy, because I love my racing. That's where I get like my buzz from. I don't get like a buzz or anything out of any fighting games or war games or adventure games. So I'll always be looking for my racing games, whether it be motocross ones or car ones, Formula 1 or whatever. You can't see how fast someone is moving by footprints. JJ, go and look at the evidence. In the early 90s, these footprints were discovered. Side by side, those footprints walked. You could tell that they were taken, they were level, they were probably even holding hands. That's what the scientist says. These two humans probably even held hands, I think, when I watched the documentary on Discovery about this stuff. JJ must think I'm waffling. I don't make stuff up like that, JJ. Go and ask your dad. Your dad's a wise man, I'm sure. Your dad will tell you the same stuff. Early 90s, yes, for sure. It was just after they'd done the experiments on the French people, where they tested headlight flashes on competitive French people. And they tell you, if there's a Frenchman ahead of you, flash your lights at him. Huh? Was everybody in? We're waiting on Mr. Cheesa to the office. 19 libraries in case he leaves us without us having a nosy. Nothing there to have a nosy at. That's on the last call. Try and scare him onto the track. Last call. Not in. You can't win. See, there's Damo telling JJ. It seems like Mr. Damo is a wee bit of a wise man himself, telling JJ there the proper facts. Damo knows I'm right. He must have watched that documentary as well. Scotty, read my message. Not just Damo's. What I've read. Your last couple. What have I missed? You can't see how fast someone's going. What did you say? Red Dead, please. Not getting on Red Dead tonight. And then Tom said, sure, you know. So he's told me to read his messages as if I'm not reading his messages. And I'm almost sure now, if you were in JJ's house now, looking at JJ, he would be sitting with a big red face, guys. Because he's basically just said in capital letters, read my messages almost immediately after I read all his messages. There's no hiding that amount of shame and embarrassment. Live on stream. Oh my goodness. You so silly. Your dad is very wise. He said don't listen to a word. Your dad's a clever man. Your dad's a clever man. That's what you said, right? So that's the message that I missed. You're telling me that your dad was a clever man. Apologies. Right? We're all in. We're ready to go. All in the Sambas. Good luck, lads. Don't let me win. Don't let me go to bed faster than all of yous. Bobby is all ready. I can see Bobby's bedroom light is lit. He's got a Scotty Senior flag hanging out the window. Bad luck. Worst of luck to the laddies. Damo is Albert Einstein. And JJ thinks I have a bright red face. I don't believe that stuff. I don't believe that. Look at that stuff. There's been a lot of sunny weather over here. From last as well. What a way. What a way to go to bed. I lost the first. Let's do this shit. Let's go, go, go. Might even finish the stream, but watching this one on the replay. Slow down a tad. Mr. Ram, all the way from the USA, was in the lead at the moment. Jamie and JJ fighting it out. Oh, Jesse, be nice. Let me run there. Oh, that's worked out a treat. That has worked out an absolute treat for ourselves. JJ, the danger man, still right here. Drifting out wide though. Let's get that danger man into the wall here if we can. Hello, danger man. I heard you're fast. Not today, young man. Not today. Oh, be nice. Be gentle. Be gentle. Let me hit the brakes there. Get a nice wee tight line. Oh, a sexy nose will punch you out. Oh, a lovely. Oh, a beautiful punt. Oh, it's worked out a treat once again. Can we get around here and hide? Get around that corner. Now run, run. Oh, and Mr. Ram. Can we get up the inside of Mr. Ram? Hold on. There's Mr. Ram. He might not know the rules. There we go. He now does know the rules. That's correct. There are no fucking rules. Up to fourth. Oh, 1.3 seconds. Oh, can we just drive away now? Can we just drive away maybe? A big straight here. No, we're not driving away. They're almost in the radar already. Oh, look at them in the background. They all want to win this one. Over the double jump, nailed the life out of the landing. Right, if we can get round this here corner and run, it might just work. Come on. I'll touch a third. Get around, hide out. Oh, they're coming. Oh, we just missed them. We just avoided a bullet. They must have thought they had us there for a second. Come on we go. 1.1. They're on their way back yet again. And it's JJ. There he is. Oh, he looks hungry. Can we get around this corner before he throws a wild crazy one? Get around there. Yes, we just about got around there and hid from him successfully. One more time. Is this a wee tight corner? This is the wee tight corner. As slow as you can, Stephen, as tight as you can. Oh, and again, he's only able to top us in the ass area, which if anything is a wee bit of a help. Oh, oh, we'll try the dirty brake jack. Nice, got a section over to the side. No, no, JJ, don't do that stuff. Oh, come and get a sexy nose. Is that a sexy nose? No, not just yet. JJ, oh, he's brake jacking us all over the show. Oh, come on, keep her lit, keep her lit. Still there, one more to go. Uh-oh, cars want to piece as well. Another shadow coming on the inside. We need to get around this corner and survive it. Come on, run, run. Go, go, go. All sorts of pressure on the ass area at the moment, but can't even leave the inside open because he's going to throw a sexy nose there on us. Can we survive around this corner? Oh, JJ, big red face for the young man. It's only John ahead of us now at the moment. Oh, come on, get around there. 3 seconds nearly there. Back to cars as well. Again, try and get a nice tight line here so the bounce doesn't take us out. Go on. Oh my goodness, that's a chance maybe for a wild crazy. Just to drive you straight into the wall kind of pass. Beautiful. Gran Turismo. The FI officials are having a look at that on the replay. They've came back with a ruling that it's perfectly legal. Gear missed. Right. How close has everybody started getting back? We've still got a wee bit of a lead on cars. Well, cars is on his way back with JJ on his ass area as well. Can we get around this corner before John gets up the inside of us? As tight as we can, a wee bit of third helps slow us down. Oh, he's got a nose to the inside. I almost want to show the guy the rules. It doesn't really matter about losing the time. We're in the battle and there's others in it now as well. It's JJ. Oh my goodness. It was opened up again. Anyone could win from here. JJ's coming for us. JJ's coming for us. Now slam on the brakes and try and get a wee run up the inside. And at least to drive out. And then maybe... Can we slow down? No! Cars is there! Hard on the brakes. As cars rams everybody out. Can we get everybody back for him? Oh! And again! Go, go, go! Come on! Run! Run! Oh my goodness, cars is all the ass area. Oh, they're going to be lunging it big time on us. No end this one. Cars coming down, look at that. Brake early and stopping from ridiculously pumping me. JJ's getting it, JJ's getting it. No, JJ! Dude, get away, JJ! Oh! Oh, JJ! Oh, JJ! Oh, no! No! Oh, my God! Oh, it's all went wrong! Oh, not even a bottle of bubbly for us in the end, but we're faster than JJ Balding. Get in there. We're faster than JJ Balding. Oh, that was a good one. Well done, cars. Bobby's hanging out the window. What's that you're saying, Bobby? Samba bus races, you say? I have raced Samba bus races. Who's that you're talking about? Jack Balding. Yes, I've seen Jack Balding racing. He's a top splitter. He's a world champion of the future. What's that? Is he faster than me in Samba buses? No, Bobby. He's not faster than me in Samba buses. What else is that you're saying, Bobby? Cars. Yes, I know cars. He's fast. He's faster than me at the moment. So's Damo and John and Mr. Ram. However, Sean, Ginger, Jesse, JJ, Jamie, Fleisch and Mr. Le Mans. I'll answer thousands of emails sent to me asking. Mr. Tesley's in as well. Let's throw it a thanks for the fun. Apologies, Tesley, sir. See, while you're here, Tesley, have I had you in my office, sir? 27 libraries, anything here for the nosy? 3. That was just too sexy to keep to himself. And there's your reasons why. Nothing we're diving on. Right. Oh, I should save that replay, and we'll end the stream with a waffle and a nosy at the replay. Thank you, lads. Anyone who's jumped in and out. Damo's going to keep his bubbly all to himself. You can't keep it all to yourself. Surely you squirted half of the bottle in somebody's eye whenever you were up on the box with a national anthem playing. I can't tell you guys as well who got that bottle of bubbly in the last race, because I can actually see. I'm looking now in the distance. I can see that there's a dispute. There's FIA officials arguing, playing tug of war with a bottle of bubbly. They've taken a bottle of bubbly off somebody. I'm not sure why they've taken that bottle of bubbly off someone, but he's waving at me. Me? You want me? Yeah. Yep. There is. I can actually tell you guys that we did get a bottle of bubbly in that last race. After all, here it is. Proof that the bubbly came home with us. He must have been disqualified or something. I'm not sure what has went down. We're not as fast as him for sure, but the bubbly will go down nice. Right. Library. Replays, and will you see these wee replays as well whenever you're watching them from the outside camera? The Samba buses are amazing looking to watch on replays. Not a problem, Glasgow. Thank you guys for hopping in. It's not the same if it doesn't have people in the chat, you know. It would be a pretty lonely and boring stream if it was to get on and not have anyone there to have a waffle to, even though I don't catch all the chat like now. JJ said, no, I thought JJ said please read chat. He didn't. He said Red Dead please. Too late, JJ, too late. 11:20. Wednesday tomorrow. We'll be back on tomorrow on Gran Turismo. Let's go to the lead of the race and we'll just keep an eye at the front from the outside views. There was Jamie having the jump start. JJ says no, it isn't too late. Me and Jesse's going to pick a movie or something. So we are, JJ. We'll be back on Red Dead, but don't panic, young man. We will be getting back into Gran Turismo more as well. We've had a nice wee relaxing week there. A lot of drinking, and then just no energy on Sunday to get on, and no energy on Monday there either. No energy today, believe it or not. But then I thought myself, come on, we've not been on ages, make it on and do something. So here I am. We will be back on this game tomorrow to try and see if there's anything over the next lot of weeks that is going to be an FIA or anything for us to do, or daily races. Didn't really fancy. I'll maybe try a bit of Suzuka this week. Pushed me off it because everyone's in the McGann. It's like a one-make race. So I need to maybe have a proper wee practice in that McGann and learn how to drive it. Because we are slow whenever we drive it, even though we love driving it. It feels gorgeous. We do always seem to struggle. The BOP changed, by the way. When did they do that? I didn't hear that, JJ. And Jamie says bye. Jamie, nice to see you again, young man. Thank you for hopping in. Sean says he got raped in this race. And there's Scotty Seniors in the lead. Oh my goodness, look at him throwing that butt about like it's nothing. Come a little closer. And mayhem going on in the background as JJ is not happy that Mr. Ram is in front of him. JJ must have thought he was going to win that there. I thought I was going to win it. I thought I was going to point to JJ and laugh and tell him what a big red face. But no. Cars ended up getting the win. Cars, John and Donald. The top three, I think. JJ, give me information about this BOP change. Are you talking shite, or has there really been a BOP change? And if so, how come when I turn my PlayStation on I haven't seen an update or anything to do? I haven't heard anything about a BOP change. Sean says, right, I'm off. Not a problem, Sean. Thank you for hopping in, sir. Pleasure as always. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And we'll hopefully catch you at some point tomorrow, whenever we get on. JJ, wasn't I on the ass area? And there he is, straight away. I thought I had him there. I lifted a wee bit too much. And we're getting, there he is, slamming on the brakes. A quite beautiful brake check. And still, oh my goodness, 5, 6 people now, 7, 6. All in with a chance of winning it, as Cars is still topping that ass. He won't leave me alone. And who can blame him? It is a sexy looking green ass after all. JJ back in the lead now. What is it? Ginger says, like usually I fancy sending Scotty to Narnia, but you were nowhere near me. I can't help it with everybody. Anybody who's driving beside me in the race, like there was a point in this race where I had a bit of a lead, or was it the last race before this? I had a bit of a lead on third place, but I wanted to explain the rules to the guy in first, so threw away about a 2 or 3 second lead just to stuff him in the wall. It's too nice. It does feel lovely. So it does. Whenever you explain those rules in full to someone. JJ says, Scotty, what have I missed? Why ask a question and not read the answer? What did he ask? Because I'm Scotty. I'm done. Sorry, JJ. Why ask a question? What question did he ask? A 10-zip. Didn't get nerfed too bad. The Sirocco's dead. Sirocco, RCZ, TT and the Atenza all got nerfed. I don't think there was any OP tracks left to come. What happened with the Beetle? Did they do anything better with the Beetle, JJ? Is it faster or anything? Or is it only the FF cars that they've hit all that stuff in the head? And don't give up. Fluffy flowers for Scotty. Oh, fluffy flowers for Scotty. Good, good. Thank you, JJ. I love fluffy flowers. No change for any Group 3 cars at all. I'm not even... I don't think there was any tracks left that we were expecting the Sirocco even to be. Only that one track that we missed. That was like the one chance. I think the tower the rest of the season was going to kill the Sirocco. Even before they slowed it down. So we missed out on our big chance. But the rating, the DR ratings is still there. So there will be some good races in the future for us. It was here, we had a bit of a lead. Yes, we had a bit of a lead here, and I wanted to explain to John what the rules were, which allowed JJ right back up onto the ass area, and there's cars in the background too. A Damo down to 6th at the moment, looking quite thirsty as they come up to the jump. My goodness, what a sight to behold. All four wheels off the ground. How the suspension take this shit, we'll never know. JJ going for the lunge. Did we get on the inside of him again? Almost. And they went out too wide. Oh, I got them all back there. All except for cars, and then back under him. Down the hill for one last time. JJ in 3rd position, looking for the old Gran Turismo. 2 for the price of 1 sale, taking a nice wide line, and there he's going for that 2 for the price of 1 sale. And he's no doubt got a huge big smile on his face right now. Has the young man, look, you can see that big smile on his face. Now let's watch it get wiped off his face as we slam him into the wall. Oh my goodness, he's just spinning around all sorts of ways. Cars gets it, John, and then Damo. A quick skip back to watch that from my point of view, because that was nice. There's JJ coming in, and he's won it. He thinks it's all over, and now he's like, no, what have I done? I thought I was going to push him on there. I was glad to see him spinning around a few times. 5th place, top 5, baby. Pit party. I got a pit party in the end of that one. Let's have a quick nosy and see what there is at the thing here before we get off as well. Sports mode, race entry. What is there coming up? Sardinia. That's the Red Bull one that's coming up. When's it? 4 days. That's on Saturday then. The Red Bull one on that track. We had a wee 10-15 minute drive in that a couple of weeks ago. Very slidey and hard. Softs and mediums compulsory. The both of them are compulsory as well. I'll probably try and do that on Saturday, you know, on the second account, just for a bit of fun. If I can learn how to drive that car. It was very slidey. I remember that. And what's coming up next here? The Blue Moon Speedway. Oh, that's tomorrow. Blue Moon Speedway. Any Beetles up? Oh, there is a Beetle up there as well. And let's have a nosy, and we'll see what track and stuff it is. Jose is in the house as well. Hello, Jose. Thanks for hopping in, sir. Or Jose. Nice to meet you. We can take our time. We'll see what version of this track this is. Infield A. I might do a wee FIA practice room then tomorrow. I'll maybe get up and get on before FIA and see how the Beetle feels on this. I think the Beetle should be half decent on this track. We'll have a check and see what way the tower and stuff is. Right, it's the one where you slow down and then this wee twisty bit. Right, I know what track it is. Let's have a quick check at the tower and fuel settings. Hopefully they'll be high. We'll want them to be high this time, because the Beetle should be pretty good at saving fuel and on the tires. Tower is only ×1. Fuel is ×2. It's a dash for cash. So it is. Everyone has to do a pit stop. The Beetle might be a wee bit alright then if we can learn how to look after its tires. Why is it now only saying that there's mediums? Was that a different race I was looking at? Right, there's no time requirement, so there'll not even be a pit stop on this one or nothing. It's a 28 lap race. Tower ×2, so I can't imagine that's going to have an effect at all. It's a flat out dash for cash once again. Jose, how would you like to end the stream with winning a fabulous prize? Have you heard the rumours? Would you like to play Spin to Win, Mr. Jose? At the end of the stream, right before we get off. Have you heard the rumours that there is free fabulous prizes handed out? Let me know in the chat, sir, if you're still there and you're up for a fabulous prize, and we shall end the stream by winning Jose an absolutely fabulous prize. Jose says, sure, just cool as that. Oh, yes, of course I will take a fabulous prize. Why the hell not? Let's get those fabulous prizes up on the board. Broadcast settings, advanced settings, camera video settings, and let's make that as large as possible. Let's remove our Batman duck and our Rory mug and spin the camera around to reveal those fabulous prizes. If it'll bloody stay there. It's not bloody staying there for me. There we go. Now if we can back out. Jose is no doubt a wee bit more excited, guys, than ever before as he sits at home right now. You can see some of the fabulous prizes that we have here on offer for you, Jose. I can tell you that the Formula 1 race day is organised for a 1 hour spa treatment with Lewis Hamilton as well, sir. So you'll be able to get your nose hair all plucked and your toenails all cleaned whilst having a wee waffle with Lewis. Fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. It's all about having a bit of belief. Best of luck, Jose. Around and around the spinner goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Absolutely nobody knows this. If you hear rumours, they're talking shite. Don't believe anything you hear. Almost a cash prize there. I've only got one sim rig left. I really don't want to give him my last sim rig. Don't mind him having his own pick because he'll want a free spin for sure. Congratulations, my goodness. Absolutely brilliant. Congratulations, Mr. Jose. Nice to meet you, sir. Jose, we'll stick your name on the back of a wee free drink token, and who knows, maybe one day you can join us in Belfast in the man cave and have a wee whiskey. Just ask Benson. Benson was over this weekend that has just passed collecting his free drink. We've got his autograph and the sign-in board. We game at darts. We game. In fact, we didn't even get to have Benson a game on any of the arcade machines. The arcade machine, I don't really play it much myself as well. It's more for if there's all kids and stuff around. We usually enjoy it. And again, the height of that face is quite scary looking. Hopefully Jose is in the screen now. Yes, he's hopefully having a giggle at home rather than on the telephone right now as we speak with his solicitor, demanding that something be done about this. We also have to point out to you, I forgot to point out, Jose, during that spin, the small print, terms and conditions apply, and I talk a wee bit of shite. But nice to meet you, sir. Thank you very much for hopping in. This man cave, look, it's nice, mate. I live in it, basically. It's I keep adding to it, wee signs here and there and stuff. But it's a nice wee spot at the bottom of the garden just to sit and relax. We've got the wee fire and stuff, and let's reduce the amount of handsomeness that's going out live on stream, because there's bound to be people at home there up against their TVs, smearing it and stuff, screaming like they're at an Elvis Presley concert. Broadcast settings, advanced settings, camera video settings, and we'll make it, there we go, that's a much more reasonable amount. Let's end the stream with a sexy car twirling round in front of you that will no doubt have your chin a wee bit closer to the floor than ever before. What will we pick? There's the Ricky Carmichael one. That's all we need. Thank you very much, guys. Anyone who's jumped in throughout the day, apologies we've not been on as much lately. We've been chilling, and as I say, we were tired there after a 2-day drinking session with Benson and the missus. We shall be back on at some point tomorrow, and we'll be doing something on Gran Turismo. Whether we'll find out after a practice or not that we're slow at the FIA track, and we'll maybe give it a miss, or we might find out it's a badass track for the Beetle, and we'll give it a wee run. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys. Take care, and we shall catch us on the flip side. Pleasure as always.